In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 ways to deal with mom guilt. I mean, we all experience it. As a mom, there's always this feeling of not doing enough, or, not being there enough for your family. But you see, we need to find a way around it because everyone is exposed to it. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I have been able to overcome it so that you can learn a tip or two from it. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Toyosi, Gregory-Jonah. If it's your first time here, hey, welcome. And if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I hope that you have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, please do so now. Also, turn on the notification bell so that whenever I put up a video, you'll be the first to know. Today, I'm going to be talking about mom guilt. Honestly, we all suffer from it. It's, for some of you who may not know what mom guilt is that feeling of doubt, that feeling of inadequacy that moms go through. Sometimes it swings both ways. Sometimes it's because you're working. Sometimes it's basically because you're working a lot of hours and you feel like you're not spending enough time with your children, you're not spending enough time with your family. And for other people, especially stay-at-home moms, is also the feeling of not doing enough, especially the ones who have that ginger, that feeling of, being people who are like doers, people who are like visionary, who really want to do a lot of stuff, and then maybe because of circumstances, they become stay-at-home moms, and then they start to feel like they're not doing enough for themselves, they're not chasing after their potentials, so they start to feel like, oh, I can do better, I'm not in this world to just, be seated here and just be a mom. Honestly, it could swing both ways. So tip number 1, help yourself. By helping yourself, I mean you can't give what you don't have. And the truth is, whether you're a working mom or whether you're a stay-at-home mom who is also, looking after the family, you are definitely doing something for the home. I mean, in the home front. And honestly, if you do not feel good about yourself, it's going to rub off on your children, it's going to rub off on your family, it's going to rub off on your relationship with everyone in your home. So help yourself, look after yourself. When you start to feel this way, when you start to feel that rush of inadequacy, you start to feel that, that feeling of, oh, not being there for your children, remind yourself that only a happy woman can make a good wife and a good mother. So look after yourself. Take yourself also seriously, because at the end of the day, you have to have it all. You have to be able to say, I have it, for you to be able to share love, for you to be able to nurture somebody else. Tip number 2, surround yourself with positive-minded people, especially other moms. Honestly, nobody is an island. I don't believe in isolation, because in isolation, I do not thrive. And I've realized that when I start to feel lonely, when I start to feel like I'm not doing enough, when I start to judge myself and start to become unkind to myself, once I feel that feeling of that inadequacy, that feeling of me not doing enough, not chasing my potential enough, start to come in, I reach out to my friends who are like mothers like me, who have probably been through it before or who are also going through it right now. That way we can exchange ideas, we can support each other, uplift each other. You are the society and society is you. And honestly, you are a total sum of the things that you allow around you, the things that you hear all the time. So if you have people around you who are constantly telling you you are doing an amazing job, who are supporting you, saying positive things to you, it definitely does help. So it's important for you to surround yourself with those kind of mindsets who are constantly there to, listen to you rant, allow you rant, so that they get where you're coming from, and then they know how to, help you, how to uplift you by saying the right kind of words to you. So obviously, you can, with those kind of people, it's easier for you to actually deal with that guilt. It's easier for you to actually say, you know what, I'm not doing badly. My soul sister just said to me, I'm doing an amazing job. So it's not just me, because nobody, they say misery wants company. No, not because misery wants company, but sometimes misery needs a positive-minded person to actually help, to actually uplift the person who is going through it. My third and final tip is to remind yourself that you're doing an amazing job. When they say, oh, if a lizard falls off and nobody praises the lizard will praise itself. Please praise yourself. Because at the end of the day, now you wear the shoe. Now you know where it tights you. Now you know where they pain you. Because people, like for example, people who say, oh, a working mom, she doesn't have enough time for her children, or this and that. Listen, if working is what your family needs for you guys to get through that particular period in time, and then you have to find somebody to look after your children, please go for it. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You are the one wearing the shoe. You're the one who knows where the shoe hurts. If being at home is what's best for your family right now, and then maybe after a while can be able to go back to maybe finding a job or something like that, please enjoy yourself. Be thankful in that season where you are, and then you know give yourself accolades. You are doing the best that you can do at the time. Don't let anybody put you under unnecessary pressure, because these days it's become so ridiculous. The amount of pressure, the amount of things that people say and expect from moms is almost like we are superhumans. Yes, we're superhumans, but then everybody has a limit, and then it's okay sometimes to not be 100. It's okay sometimes to just say, you know what, I just want to I just want to drink water and keep cup. Make I praise myself. So tell yourself you're doing an amazing job. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let anybody make you feel less, because whether you're working or you're not working, at the end of the day, every family is different, and the peculiarities that are facing each family are different. So based on what is happening in your family, based on what your family needs, do just that and do you. Right? Do you. When you give me thumbs up, it tells me that you like this kind of content and you want me to, create more of content like this, so that I'm encouraged. I need some encouragement. Yeah. If you're not following me on social media, I am at TG-Jonah on Instagram and Twitter, and I definitely follow back. Until next time, bye guys.